Hey everyone, welcome back to Mr. EP, your go-to place for educational content relating to all things advanced placement-wise. Today, we are tackling a question that might have crossed your mind at least once or twice. What if you fail an AP exam? Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's cover this video as part of the What If series. First, what does failing even mean when it comes to an AP exam? Some people might think anything less than a 5 is a failure, since the verb has grown quite subjective. But according to the College Board, a passing score in their books is considered a 3 or higher. So technically, scores of 1 or 2 are considered to be the failing grades. But let's dig a little deeper. If you're someone who holds yourself to sky high standards, getting a 4 might feel disappointing. I myself got a 3 on my first AP exam, AP US Government and Politics, which is still a pass by some colleges, and by College Board definition, but was a low score that I was not particularly proud of. But remember, a 4 or even a 3, as I mentioned, is still a pass, and colleges often grant credit for these scores. A 1 or a 2, it might sting a little, but it's not the end of the world. Now, for the common question, does a low AP score make you look like a bad student? Short answer, no. Colleges know that AP courses are challenging and that the exams can be tricky, especially varying from year to year with modification as the College Board deems fit. Now, your score simply reflects how you performed on a single test in a single day. It does not erase your hard work in the class or diminish your potential as a student. In fact, many colleges don't even require you to submit an AP score during the admission process. They're more interested in your overall transcript, your extracurriculars, and your essays. Thus, if you have an AP score that you do not really wish for colleges to review, you can simply just not report it. And even if you do wish to report it, a 1 or a 2 on an AP exam isn't going to ruin your chances of getting into your dream school. Now, what if you're in this situation? You ace the class with, let's say, 100 numeric average both semesters, but you got a 2 on the AP exam. As suspicious as you may think that seems from another point of view, here's the thing. Your class grade reflects your performance over an entire semester or a year, including homework, projects, quizzes, and participation in general. The AP exam, on the contrary, is just one standardized test, just like an SAT. They're measuring different things, and although a similar performance on both is common, there can be things that influence the difference among the two, which you should be able to note in your college apps. A low AP score doesn't mean you didn't learn or that your teacher didn't prepare you. It could be due to test anxiety, or maybe the exam focused on topics you weren't as strong in or you didn't focus as much on, or maybe you just had an off day. Things can happen, it happens, it's not something to hold yourself down to. So, what happens if you do fail? Well, it just means you likely need to retake the AP exam for a qualifying score if you wish to, or take an equivalent class in college. And guess what? That's not a bad thing. College classes often go deeper into the material, and you have the chance to master the subject with more resources and support systems that the institutions may provide. Now, the bottom line is failing an AP exam doesn't define you, and it's just one moment in your educational journey. Worst case scenario is you do not get your college credit for that course, which, if required, you can simply retake at your respective committed institution. Do note that I also am not an admission officer, and my reasoning may not be 100% accurate, but as far as consensus goes, this is the current acceptance of failed AP scores and how they're generally viewed. So, if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need a little bit of encouragement or might find this video entertaining. And let me know in the comments what your thoughts on the AP exams are, and have you failed any? If you feel free to share, please do so. And until next time, peace.